big Molly, eating up your body. Ain't no dose shells, I wish you try to ride me. They hearing rumors about they switch that hurt, he bust a shotty. I'm putting capsules in your body, I ain't talking Molly. Yeah, new 4-5, have been running like.
What's up, Rain Gang? It's ReigningReacts, and we are back with a series that we started with when we first started the channel, man. And this is Motivational Monday. And a lot of times I come into these and I'm really prepared and I got everything planned out. But today I don't. I wanted to freeball it today and kind of see what y'all think about it, man, and kind of just give y'all the motivation that I give myself. You know what I mean? You can go online and everybody gives you motivation that they thought of and planned out how to give it to you and try to connect stories together and whatever else they may have done. But very rarely do we get to see somebody else talk about the motivation that they give themselves. When we give ourselves motivation, it's by a memory a lot of times, and if it's by words of wisdom that we give ourselves, it's ill prepared as well. So I really wanted to do that for y'all and put together something that would be more genuine, right? So I just want to hit on the mark that we all are trying to achieve some kind of goal, right? And in hitting goals in life, we usually have to hit small goals to get to the larger picture. And a lot of times that goal could be, maybe dating some girl or a guy. And to start, like the first small goal you gotta hit is talking to them. Then the second small goal is getting them interested in you, and then getting them out on a date. So you got a few small goals and something that could only take you an hour, and then there's people that have huge goals of, like, one of my huge goals right now is building my house. And so, like, first step, I got to get a plan together, and then materials, and then start getting the right people around me that can actually help to actually do that. And another one of my big goals is this channel, which I hope y'all enjoy and tune into videos on a regular basis. And y'all will hear me in some videos say, hey, by the way, if I'm trying to hit this many subscribers by the end of this time frame. And so far, we've been able to hit those goals. And it's been a blessing to be able to do that. And I appreciate all of you guys for that. You guys are awesome. And you guys make me getting closer to that goal that I have, that big goal. Now, currently my big goal is 1,000 subscribers, and we're taking steps at that, right? Like right now it's 500 before the end of July. And right now we're on track for that. Last I checked, we were at 315. Now that's if nobody unsubscribes and if nobody has subscribed since then. No blame on anybody, but sometimes there's a certain content that we don't particularly want to watch for a little while. And if that means unsubscribing, I understand. It sucks from my point of view because somebody's disappearing, but I just hope that they're coming back around to check it out in the future. And something that I've learned that I had no clue on starting this. So we're going back 3 months and 2 days, right? When I started this channel. And honestly, I thought push out as many videos as possible, and people will just magically find me. But that's not the case. Yes, you guys get to find me in the thumbnails of a video, or somebody shared it, or just however you guys have. And that's that magical part. But there's work involved, y'all know? Like, it takes the proper planning and all that stuff. And so in doing all this stuff, I've learned that even somebody that might be smaller or bigger than you mentioning your name one time can change that. And so that can make things go way faster. And something that I've learned because of this is that we got to move as a group instead of relying only on ourselves. You know, we got this general idea that we've had since a kid from hearing our parents say it, that if you want something right, you do it yourself. Well, yes, but to a certain degree, you need people behind you. You need people believing in you and buying into your plan, which if y'all are on the subscription list, y'all have bought in, you know. Y'all are awesome for that. But then it goes deeper. It's not just people that are supporting and wishing the best for you, but it's also people that are putting that into action. And those are the people that are constantly there for you, constantly texting you. You know, we've had Steven, Trevor, and I think there's been another couple that I'm missing that are constantly recommending videos, and they've been here since we were under 50 subscriptions, right? And those are the guys I'm talking about. Recently, I got thrown into a group, and I believe it was Jackson Pierce that added me to it. Shout out Jackson. On Instagram, and it's full of artists and reactors and just the perfect culture of people that are wanting to grow. Now, granted, some of these guys aren't the biggest name you've ever heard of, but it doesn't matter because we're working as one group. It's a movement. It's no longer me versus YouTube. It's the movement versus YouTube. You know what I mean? We're all trying to move up. We're all trying to get better. We're trying to get into those algorithms. We're trying to just improve and give you guys the best content that we possibly can. And man, it's been a blast. We've been talking for about a week. And I've made some really good friends. And it's something that I feel like needs to be talked about, because like I said just a couple moments ago, we're always worried about us doing it ourselves. But you can rely on a friend, even in that smaller big goal of dating a girl. I'm not telling you to ask that person, but somebody that really has your back, if they're talking to her when you're not around, and she goes, you know, I started talking to this guy the other day, or this girl, you know, and they seem they seem pretty cool. And if they got your back, they're like, yo, look, this guy, he's awesome. He pays all his own bills. He takes care of stuff. He's got a good job. He's doing community work. Now your value just increased. And it helped you cut out one of those steps, right? Because now that interest level peaks a little bit more, right? Now it's a little easier to get through that goal into the next one. We have to start helping each other. We got to start helping each other, man. That's why I say this all the time is, if y'all ever need help, advice, just need somebody to talk to, just want to say hi, like, I'm always willing to be liking your comments, replying back, or hit me up on IG. I mean, you guys can always hit me up. All right? And I will answer as much as I possibly can. But I just want you all to know, don't feel like it's you versus the world, because you're going to get overwhelmed, man. You're going to get overwhelmed. And nobody deserves to have to deal with that. Right? Why is it that you need to feel overwhelmed if all you need is to text somebody? It only takes me 5 seconds, 10 seconds to reply. Right? You see what I mean? If 5 or 10 seconds, and even multiple 5 or 10 seconds throughout a day can help somebody feel less overwhelmed, and that's a check I'll always cash. So please start relying on other people. That's what I ask, man. And a perfect example of this is I started a Patreon about a month ago, right? And I tried to really push it at first, and then I backed off of it and just kind of let it sit. Well, recently I've been trying to make improvements to my reaction equipment. You know, I need a new camera. I finally got a new microphone, but I need a new camera real bad. And I'd like to add some better artwork and just things for you guys, you know what I mean? So the videos are better. And so I mentioned it in my group, and I was like, look, I know this is the last thing this group is for, but I am trying to improve my studio. And this was today. And like, hey, I'm trying to improve my studio. And Jekyll, who I've never asked to pay me for a reaction or nothing, right? Our friendship has been entirely free of money. Because when money gets involved, just things aren't, it's just not a friendship anymore, you know what I mean? And so I posted in there, and Jekyll signed up for my Patreon, which was awesome, man. And I appreciate you, Jekyll, more than you know. And he subscribed for $1 a month, right? Which y'all are thinking, well, what can you do with $1 a month? But $1 a month adds up. And if you got 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 people, that's a new camera. That's new stuff for you guys. You know, that's so we can improve and get our name out there more and things like that. So shout out to Jekyll. I told everybody my first 5 Patreons I was going to post my thank you message during a video. So to number 1, Jekyll, this is your thank you message, man. I thank you more than you know, like I said. And I appreciate it, man. I know, like, it's not easy in this business. And I work a full-time job so I can fund my YouTube as much as I can. But I appreciate it, man. It helps. It helps. Because that dollar will eventually turn into 2. And if you stay subscribed, 3, 4... And, you know, that gets us that new camera eventually. That gets us whatever. If we finally decide to do music or something, that gets us on a beat, you know. So, lean on your friends. Lean on your friends. And I'm not saying that you got to ask them for money, but that support, man. That support. It's useful. Lean on your friends. Because things can change. They can change for the better quick if you use your friends. And help them back. Don't expect it just one way. You got to help them back. So again, if any of you guys ever need some help, please let me know. Alright? Now, we've already gone on for almost 15 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. But motivation. Work towards that goal. Have others help you and help others towards their goal, because you will achieve exactly what you want. Whether it's that girl, that house, a YouTube channel, whatever it may be, You will achieve it. Just look for the help that you need, all right? I love you guys, Reign Gang. You guys are awesome. If you haven't yet, smash the like button, smash subscribe. Comment down in the comments. Go follow the IG at ReigningReacts. 2 words. Or no, 1 word, sorry. Go check out the IG. Go check out the Facebook, which is 2 words, ReigningReacts. Twitter, Reacts Reigning, all 1 word. And the Patreon, the link will be down in the description box if you guys get a chance. Don't subscribe if you don't have it. I do not want you guys putting yourself in a rough situation. But go check it out. Just take a look, scroll through the options, see what you guys think. Even if you're thinking about it and you feel like there's not enough give and take, hit me up in Instagram and just say, hey, you know, you might get more if maybe you did this for fans. So y'all let me know. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a great Monday. A start of a great week for y'all. You guys deserve it each and every day, not just on Mondays. But you guys are awesome, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for every single little thing that you do. From a share on a video, to a like on a video, to a comment, to the subscription, to a Patreon subscription, to a follow on Instagram, to any of that stuff. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the real MVPs, Reign Gang. You deserve nothing but love. And I hope y'all are having a great day. I love y'all, man. And until next time, let's get it.